Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. This is Mama Loves Crafty Cuteness. Okay, so I have a Temu haul, but before I get started, I have a little message for Tony, who is craft purge. Hey girl! So Tony had purchased on Temu a little container that is cuter than this. This one's an ornament that's from Dollar Tree, but she had got this really cute little container that has a twist off top. And she was wondering what she could put in it because came out a lot larger than what she had anticipated. So I had shared with her that I had put the little gold and brown little, I don't know, these are like little festive balls that you used for filler balls. And this was just an ornament, a little gingerbread ornament, which I altered. I went ahead and used some Nuvo drops and some glossy accents on here. And then just a little gingerbread house right there on the middle of the little bow tie. So Tony, this is what I ended up doing. And then I ended up buying some stuff for my freshies. I ended up buying one of these little gingerbread girls to use for my freshies. Honestly, I don't think I like using these. I like the silicone molds so much better because they come out really easily. So I don't even know if I'm going to use that. I did end up getting a silicone mold, and I was afraid it was going to be small, and it was. But this is okay because you don't want to put a big old freshie in if you're going to use it in your car or rearview mirror. You don't want to put something that's going to block your view. So I figured this is a good size, but also too, if I do the small ones, you can always put these in your pajama drawer or your clothes drawer or something, or hang it in your closet to make your closet smell good. Okay, so I got a gingerbread, and then I ended up purchasing one that said Mama Bear, and it actually had like a baby bear inside there. So I thought, you know what, that's great for a mom, a young mom, but I wanted to get one that was more like, you know, you got your older bear cubs, whatever. So I ended up getting this one that says Mama Bear to use for my freshies. And then I bought some more of these pens. I had shared during the summertime that I had picked up these ombre ones. And these are just what's left of the ones that I had created. So what I was going to share is that I bought some more of these bows that go right here on these pens, but the batch that I got is not a good batch. After I opened them, because I was going to share, I opened them just to get a couple out because I was going to share them. The closer I look at them, I don't know if you can see that, but it's going to be hard to show them that a bunch of them, I think almost all of them have the paint rubbing off on them. That didn't happen with my first batch, but it did happen with the second batch, so I may have to return some of those. Okay, and then I also picked up some of these little holographic holders to put my pens and my pokey tools in. And then I also picked up some of these, and honestly, I thought they were going to be bigger. This is my second fail on these bows. Actually my third fail, because these are the bows that I actually use, these translucent ones. This is my pokey tool that I make, and I like putting them right here on the pokey tool. And so I thought it was going to be the same size, and as you can see, it's not. So I've already ordered some like this before in the past, and they ended up coming out to be small like this. And then I ended up ordering some other ones that look like this, and I still have been having the hardest time finding this size of translucent ones. These I bought on eBay years ago, and I had such a big quantity, and now they're dwindling because now I put them on my pokey tools all the time, so I have less and less. So I'm having a hard time replacing those. I did end up getting some more mica powder. Okay, one second. Because I had made these not caramel, but I had made these apples, these little Sleeping Beauty, Snow White's poison apple, sorry. And the color was way too dark and it looked like it was a red. This actually doesn't look like a red. I'm having the hardest time finding a red. And just so you know, my husband worked in printing, and reds are really, really hard to match because there's so many different reds. And what's funny is he ended up telling me that men can only see 20 shades of red, where women can see so many more shades of red. I forget what the number is, but it's like amazing quantity of how many more shades a woman can see than a man. So yeah, I'm going to probably need another red because this doesn't look like it's going to be the darker of the red. Then I ended up picking up some of these little bales. These are charm bales. They ended up coming up plastic. I didn't realize they were going to be plastic, but that's okay. And you know what? Sometimes we just have to look at our stash. After I picked them up and I was sharing them with a friend, I was taking snapshots and sharing them with a friend, I looked at my desk and I had these on my desk that I had picked up from Hobby Lobby from one of their last really big clearances. And you know, sometimes I just got to shop my own room. So I had already had some, but I have more now. I can share. So then I also ended up picking up these little bows. They are definitely a lot thicker than the ones that I'm used to working with. But I thought, well, I'll try them out and see how they look. So I did pick up some of these little bows. Got some more of the little candies, the pink candies. So far I've been sharing some of these because, well, I've been sharing the ones I have. So I decided to get a couple more. And then I do have these little charms, little beads that look like pumpkins. But I like the pattern of these beads, and I have ones that are in smaller sizes, so I decided to go ahead and get Christmas ones for the 10 millimeter, and then I decided to go ahead and get some pink. They were all sold out of, I forget, I think it was black. I wanted black, but they didn't have the black, so I wanted to put the hot pink with the black, but didn't work out. But I did end up picking up another set of the multicolored ones. And then when you're working with your pokey tools, okay, sometimes it's really hard to find the little beads that go in this little small little tuck area, because when there's like little areas that you don't want the metal to show. So I ended up picking up some of these really tiny little beads. But now looking at them, I know the really, really teeny ones are not going to fit. It's possible that these ones will. Let's see. Well, I know these ones down at the bottom, there's 4 different sizes of these little beads. So these ones will definitely fit. But let's see really quick. Let's just test. I don't know if they're going to fit. But I wanted to find something. I was going to try to find something that's small enough to fit on these little pokey tools, so that I can get inside that little nook and cranny there. We will see together if they actually fit. Whoops. If I feel like I'm fishing. I'm letting the big one get away right now. Let's see. Okay, that's not gonna work. Hold on. And all that work and they don't fit. Okay, that's okay, because we can always use them for details. So I guess out of these, I will be putting these most likely on little charm dingles. Okay, so they're not going to go to waste. And they're called gold-plated jewelry findings. Okay, and then last but not least, I ended up getting a die, and I believe this was a Panalisa die. And this one's a Halloween one. It had a little witch's hat. It came all in little pieces. So there was a witch's hat, There's some little candies, a buckle, and there's also candy corn. You did get the word that said, spelt out Happy Halloween, and you have also the back plate for it. And then you have a bow right here, a Halloween bow. You have a little trick-or-treat bag that has a little jack-o'-lantern that has a little handle. And then you get a little ghosty. And then you also get a little flying broom. But I thought those were so cute. I figured, you know, I could probably have waited till Halloween to get it. But I thought, you know what? Sometimes the stuff sells out and they don't have it during Halloween. And I figured, let me just go ahead and get it now. So I did. But that is my Temu haul. I'll be back with more Temu hauls because I did have to order some bags for my freshies. So those will be coming in the next order. But I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. And have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.